He's fucking live streaming it on Game TVs. That a boy, that a boy. My, Miss American Pie. Took my Chevy to the levee.
How do I two-hand again?
You're gonna press. Okay, so it depends on the weapon that you have in each hand. So in order to two-hand the weapon that you have in your right hand, you're gonna press triangle R1. In order to two-hand the weapon that you have in your left hand, you're gonna press triangle R2. I mean, not R2, L1.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
It's a little weird,
It was
but
like way easier before with the triangle holding it.
they figured that since you're probably going to have a wider range of weapons and stuff, they wanted to specify which one you would want to use. And I see that you're giving the good old Huak Tuah. Why?
What's the name of it?
Giving the good old Huak Tuah.
You gotta use relevant memes in order to get viewers, you know?
No. Why, Mario? Why? While you're doing this, I am going on the hunt.
Oops, I killed him already.
That's the tutorial button. What do you sell? You sell great arrows and bolt. And regular arrows. Oh. Sorry, bud.
Use stone sword key.
So that is a dungeon that will be unlocked if you do use a stone sword key. But that is also one of the bigger dungeons in the game. So you don't necessarily want to do that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you wanna level up a lot more and figure out like your play style before you do that. Well, it's been a while since I checked my messages.
I have no
This is
recollection of this place.
I have no. Ah, yes.
I have no memory of this place.
I have no memory of this place.
Not that I want to be that guy, but I probably should meme, or like Photoshop Biden over uh, Gandalf's face and just leave the dialogue there.
Foul. Funny, but foul.
Oh, yeah. Come to the... Of course, you... Unfortunately, without gun, you are fake. Luckily, are you familiar? You may also... That... it will
Oh
be...
my. That's a lot of willies.
Race to Castle Home. It's time to Castle Stormvale. If you seek the elk...
Okay, Castle Storm, whatever. That's ready to go. Oh, this guy again.
Tree Sentinel! Your first field boss.
Go into the church.
Go into the church. You've learned. Oh. I went to the wrong ruins. Shame.
That fucking tutorial window almost killed me. He's so aggressive.
And I can also see that you're not then. Why not? I am Kale.
Another winged scythe. Cool. This man has no horse, yet he explores bravely.
Was I supposed to? I forget when to get the horse.
I think the easiest way to get the horse is if you open up your map real quick, Mario. Which I'm aware that you probably don't have yet. Okay. So, here, do you remember what I told you last time that you played?
Yeah, they'll find the things, but I don't remember where they're at.
You're not going to know where they're at because you haven't really completed the game yet, but right there, you can kind of still see it. That's where you're going to find your maps. So they'll expand where you're looking. They'll expand the map for you, and as well as kind of clear it up. So, that should be good.
Okay. I need to move my PS4 into the living room now.
Is it just
You can play her,
Baldur's
right.
Gate?
Baldur's Gate, yeah.
There's a bunch of items. Not really items, but there's a bunch of weapons here that you can play around with. You see, like, the big wagons off to the sides.
Oh boy. Ooh. You bitch. know where there's another Grace. Yeah, I remember this last time. This one had a cutscene to it.
Yeah. That's where you're gonna meet Melina. She's gonna be your finger maiden.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Melina doesn't have melanin.
No, no melanin for Melina.
I
See what
offer
you did there.
an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the two fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
That's just
I can
mean.
play the role of maiden,
But you, I'm afraid, are
turning runes into
maidenless.
strength to aid
Damn,
you
bitch.
in the search for the
It's a little
I
Elden.
cold.
got a little cold. You don't see me making fun of you. No fucking bitches on your dick, goddamn.
To the foot of the Erd Tree.
I just refuse, right?
You could.
I think I did that by accident last time, by the way.
Then it's settled. Summon me.
She usually offers you a hand again, so I would probably just click on accept though, because she just becomes your level up lady, and she does propel the plot of the game forward.
Share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles.
I can't level up yet. But I can use a golden seed.
That will upgrade how many flasks
doing?
you can use.
It's the Amber episode, so I had to walk away.
Oh, does it get you crying too?
I have to stop it at the beginning because I don't want to watch it. I think I have to skip 2 episodes. I think it's a 2-parter. We were just talking about that episode too. I can't believe we're already
What are you guys
back
talking
to
about?
it.
What? Oh, yeah, so wait, I did find the... Oh, shit.
Don't die. That's a big ogre race looking thing.
What's going on?
She's talking about the thing I'm trying to kill.
Oh.
Just give him a hot Tuah, babe.
Did you see my stream?
I just... you named it. You crazy. It's right there. Punch him in the dick.
I'm not even getting hit by him, it's the goddamn arrows.
Okay, that area. You can't, there's no way. You shouldn't be able to clip through the wall.
Oh, that's just Dark Souls. Everything can clip through the wall.
He's not wrong.
Whew. Can I make him invade the townfolk?
Huh?
That was just lucky. Bitch. He's gonna do a thing. Okay. Swing. Yeah, swing again. No.
Run away. Get like a little drink in.
I don't have any more drinks.
Oh, shit. Oh. Get it. Should've gone to the nut. Oh my god, I just died. Yeah.
You think that would kill the other guy? I just gave him the old Huak Tuah.
Jesus.
No, he got me!
Wait, why is he killing you? You just saved his life, asshole.
That's a fair point.
Alright, I'm going to bed. Good night.
They are also, I'm pretty sure, undead.
Don't stay up too late.
You've literally been asleep for half of your normal sleep schedule.
What do you mean?
You slept for 4 hours.
I slept for 2. That was an accident. You didn't wake me up. I didn't think it was going to take me 2 hours.
What am I supposed to do? Steak of Marika? Or last grace?
Stake of Marika. So basically, it acts as kind of like a halfway point. So if you see a Stake of Marika, make sure to run past it, because essentially what will end up happening is it will... they act as kind of like a little baby bonfire.
Huh.
See? They're like little built-in checkpoints.
I killed the big guy, but he's probably back alive again. I hear him. Oh, he's up top. I wonder if he's a good amount of souls.
He's a decent bit. The best farm in the game is accessible early via Vari's questline.
Oh, you bitch. Oh. Dark Souls.
Dark Souls.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Now, I need to almost print out a goddamn guide or make a spreadsheet, one of the two. So I promised myself I'd do that so I wouldn't forget.
Mm-hmm.
And then, and so then I can follow my quest, because it's really not like an easy way. I mean, unless I'm wrong, it's not an easy way to know what you've done when you have so much in this game. Because it's not like, oh, that pathway's unlocked. You know, like in other ones, right? Bonfires you can travel to and stuff helps, but this one is not so much that easy because
they've basically added like little. You just have to stay on top of it, and essentially,
how do
what
you
they've
memorize
done,
it all?
Play the game.
No, I mean
Look
like.
it up.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, how do you memorize
So,
what you've done so far? Like all the names and everything is also a thing.
Oh well, how do I do it, Mario? That's just my special little talent. That's me. Like autism. I don't really know how else to really explain it. It's just these kind of games and the way I work with my brain just gel correctly. This one takes a bit more effort because of the way, like, of how simply how large it is, but I don't really have too much of a difficulty with it. Essentially, what happens with me is that, like, what I end up doing is I just make sure to explain as fully as possible, and I make sure that I have, like, sometimes I use people to double check my progress. And the way that they've done it with this game is if you check your map.
Oh, if I check my map, okay.
Mm-hmm. I want you to go over to. Don't teleport to it, but I want you to look at the Church of Kale.
By the way, I love how that one unlocks so much map. That one.
All right, it's the main. It's the main part of the map. So do you see like the little square at that grace with like the dude in the robe
Wait.
at the church?
How do I remove? Can I remove? Okay.
Yeah, just press on
square.
it.
Merchant kill. Yeah, I can remember that, but.
Yeah. So where Merchant Kale is, you have that little square at the grace. Those squares signify where NPCs are that you've discovered are, and they tend to move around. Only a few do.
I don't think I talked to this person.
I don't think you did either, but it's typically if you like see them. Typically, it's like if they're marked on the map now.
Oh, I'm gonna go there actually, just cause.
Yeah, because he has a like. I think you can buy like the crafting rig from him.
I already bought that from Kale, I think.
Cool.
Or Kale, whatever. We'll call him Kale because I just like kale salad.
Kale salad.
Yeah. Where is this guy?
What time is it? Okay. I'll stay up for a little bit longer, but I don't want to be. I don't want.
Oh no, I did talk to him. Okay.
Yeah.
Did I touch this? I did not.
Touch grass.
No, the summoning pool.
Now that you've touched that summoning pool, you basically are going to be able.
Dog ahead.
Turtle. You don't even need to worry about like touching any of the other summoning pools or whatnot. I mean, no, you should, but like, if you ever go into New Game Plus, that's something that won't change. You will have that summoning pool.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Well, that's terrifying.
What?
There was a dog trying to eat me through a wall, but it couldn't, but I could see its snout running through the wall.
I forgot the enemy groups thing actually, so that's a good reminder. You know what's weird? And I think you might agree with this. Well, yeah, you were in the Eclipse path a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't the lighting in Elden Ring almost feel like when it was halfway through the Eclipse, like, not when obviously when it was fully eclipsed, but like, doesn't it feel like it's almost like that weird sickly sun that felt?
Definitely in certain spots, and I think that's on purpose. The lighting in Elden Ring, it is off-putting, and it makes me remember like how the dark sign in the sky felt like in the later half of the Dark Souls T game, where like when you fight the dancer and the world feels like it's nearing the end.
Everyone always wants to protect these turtles. Could this be a bird?
Bird. I'm sorry, bud, but you have St. Trina's arrows. I am a horrible person.
I remember that this catacombs is really easy over here. It's better to start at.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of little teeny tiny places in Limgrave. Also, the Weeping Peninsula is a good place to go. There is a character quest there that I don't think you have to do to unlock an
Oh, you know
ending,
what? I'll do
but
that instead if you have limited time, because it probably should go to bed when you go to bed here.
yeah, probably.
So wait, where
You
do I
could
go?
probably summon me for that spot too. So you're gonna go down to the Weeping Peninsula. It is basically Limgrave Part 2 Electric Boogaloo, so you're gonna open up your map, and I have to remember to give you time because there's a little bit of a delay. And do you see where that bridge is?
Um,
Like down at the bottom?
bridge at the bottom. Yeah, all the way at the bottom.
Do you see where that bridge is right there? Yeah. It leads into, not that bridge, but the bridge right there, yeah. That's going to lead you to the Weeping Peninsula.
Okay, so I need to head. That's okay. I have the. It's a good thing I got the horse. All right.
It's a smaller area. It's basically like a smaller Limgrave.
All right. Whoops. In all fairness, I don't even know what you would describe Lingrave as in the first place. So for
A tutorial zone.
okay,
Feels very, very much like it's just grasslands, really. It's not a bad thing.
how do I get down there? Or do I need to get down there?
To the bridge. You probably should follow the road to the bridge instead of trying to get there via a shortcut. Shortcut.
That's true, I guess. It looks interesting down there. I was just kind of like,
Oh, you can get down there too. I think you get down there via a dungeon. There are a few dungeons in this game that actually like lead you to different areas of the map, especially in the DLC.
I see it. Okay. Without a horse, this would have been a hellish game.
Mm-hmm. Thank God they gave us a voice.
Hold on. Okay. Actually made it here pretty quick. Oh, I was here the other night actually.
Mm-hmm. Oh, your other character, yeah. Ooh, I might go to bed. Soon, actually.
So why do I need to get down here?
So down here, you're gonna find your first grace, and I think I'm gonna call it a night when you do that because it's going to still take like maybe an hour to complete this area. Down here is gonna be. I just kind of want you to go down here because it's smaller and it kind of teaches you different parts of how the game works. You're gonna have one of your first character quest lines. You're gonna have a few graces, a few bosses. Nothing like super important.
Where's the character? Was it this girl?
Yep, that's going to be Irina. You're going to talk to her, and then I think that's where I'll call it.
Servants there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since, but I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty as commander.
Huh.
The servants are full of wrath, filled with hatred. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. I fear it's no different at peace. Would you mind taking a letter to my soul wishes that he escape? Please.
I don't think she was there already. I'll deliver the letter.
Thank you. Dearly, then please. Deliver it to my father, who remains in the castle. If
What castle is it?
please, you can be
It would be Castle Morn. It's pretty easy to spot off in the distance.
From more south?
You are going to follow the road downward.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, like, every enemy is practically skippable. Oh, please don't run. Nice. Need to run. I gotta kill those balls when I see them.
Kill the balls.
So I go to the castle.
You don't have to go to... You're going to go find the grace first. There should be a grace off to your left, yeah. The easy thing about spotting graces is that you're still going to... You're still going to miss a few, but you can see them more easily if you kind of like keep your eye out for traces of grace. And it's going to be like those shimmery streaks of golden light that emanate from them. But unfortunately, my...
Note imparting knowledge in brief. Demi-human mobs. What does that mean?
So... Excuse me. Merchants will sometimes sell notes, and that will let you know about certain parts of the game and how certain mechanics work within the game. So it kind of operates as an in-game messaging system between you and the messengers. I mean, not the messengers, you and the merchants. They will charge a small fee, like this one will want 500 runes. It's not that much.
Yeah.
And they will basically be like, here's a note, here's how the game operates, and this is what you're going to need to know. I'm sure that one is going to tell you something about demi-human mobs. So demi-human mobs are basically kind of like, they're monkey men. And what they end up kind of doing is, they're kind of like trash mobs, almost.
As in,
Yeah. Well,
like not good, or?
Well, at low levels they tend to swarm you, but it is a trash mob. It is a early game, low-level trash mob meant to catch you off guard. I wouldn't underestimate them in large numbers. A singular demi-human is no big deal. A group of demi-humans could be iffy, especially when there are larger demi-humans nearby. And demi-humans usually have a queen. So, yeah.
What's the boss that I want to worry about missing? Or, I'm sorry, missing a bunch of storylines if I cross it.
So I feel like... Definitely not the main boss of this area. So, a lot of the main kind of like legacy dungeons, which you'll quickly be able to realize what, like, tell the difference between a legacy dungeon and a regular dungeon is in this game, because legacy dungeons are much larger, much detailed, and more unique. Regular dungeons are none of those. There are some side dungeons which will have a quest boss in it, but to be quite fair, most of your bosses that you're going to require for quests and such are going to be for legacy dungeons. And I'll give you the run-through of certain quest lines at a later date.
Okay.
I can probably text you and send you links to the wiki if you really do want guides.
No, I know the wiki. I mean, Facts for Life one, or...
Facts for Life is the one I used to double-check my tracks, yeah.
I like Facts for Life. They've usually been pretty good.
Yeah, I agree. But sometimes it's just like, wait, that is a completely wrong information, and then I have to look up a YouTube video, and it turns out what is written in the Facts for Life is the exact opposite in the YouTube video. So it's like, what the fuck? But Mario, I gotta go to bed.
All right, same here.
Yeah.
I want to get up in the morning anyway. So, bye, Duck. Yeah, I'm not doing anything crazy. Just maybe a little outside, but then it's gonna get warm. So, all right. Night.